All set?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's begin. You look fine. Wonderful. Good to see you, Ravi. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to DC's Veg Fest.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Have you done this before?
No, it's my first time.
Oh, well, it's Yards Park, man, so
I know.
it's big time.
I had no clue that it was such a well-attended event, so I'm happily surprised.
They didn't tell you that when
No, I mean they did, but I guess I kind of don't believe it. They always inflate the number, but
Yeah.
no, this was a busy event. So
Wow.
Yeah.
So congratulations, and
Yeah.
you were in the right place at the right time.
yeah, thank you.
So what about your market penetration, so to speak, down here in DC? Who knows about you, and where can they find you?
Yeah, I mean, we're actually in a lot of stores in DC. We're in Safeway, in the produce section, kind of on crates. They really wanted to get behind our brand. We're in Wegmans, which is in the suburbs. Yes Organic, Mom's Organic, David's, you live in Columbia, Maryland, Balducci's, in Northern Virginia. And then as you go further south, we're Whole Foods, not in DC, but in the south.
Okay.
In
South Carolina,
yeah,
Carolina's
yeah.
in there, and et cetera, et cetera. Okay. So your market penetration is that you're sort of hovering around, in a
Right,
sense.
exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's a mix of natural stores and more conventional stores. I think that kind of speaks to what we're trying to accomplish. We're actually our mission is to really have fun with quinoa, spread the message of quinoa, and we do that by folding it into snack foods, right? Everyone gets snack foods. They may not get quinoa that you're supposed to cook. It may not be for them, but hopefully we'll use snacks as a way to kind of get them interested in quinoa.
So I look at this and I think, well, maybe because it's puffed, that there's some kind of there might be an oil involved. Or what's involved in the process in general?
Yeah, no. So there's actually no oil involved in the process. They're baked. So we take the quinoa seed. We make our own flour out of the quinoa seed. It's important to make our own flour because we want to maintain the integrity of the seed. All the protein in quinoa, you kind of see from the visual, is in the germ. The germ needs to be retained in the flour to get the protein. So we use that. We also add some rice and some pea protein to give it a fluffy texture, and we run it through a puffing machine. Such a machine exists. It's like an oven with pressure, pushes it out, and then you get this like little puff. At that point, we bake it. You could fry it if you wanted to, but we're trying to make a health food brand, so we bake it, and then we season it. There is some oil added. It's all sort of optional. We add it so that it stays moist, doesn't dry out, because we also want to create a nice eating experience, but it's very little amount of oil. For example, any tortilla chip or regular chip you'd find would probably have like 10 grams of fat, or just 2. So ours is way lower.
Okay, so this is good for people that really watching their weight and calories and all that.
Exactly.
So I was I always want to check and see. Sodium is under control. It's 125 per serving, or is that per package?
No, per serving. The serving is about 25 pieces.
So now, do you find that people who are on restricted diets find this favorable?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think the sodium is low, the fat is super low, and the protein is high. People are looking for protein because protein is slow release. It sustains you for a long time. And the beauty about quinoa is that it has complete proteins. That means it's the same quality of protein as you find in meat and dairy. All 9 amino acids, right? Once you decide to switch away from meat and dairy to a plant-based diet, you need to be smart about which plants you're mixing to approximate 9 amino acids, because soy will be deficient in certain amino acids that maybe rice have. That's why they're so complementary, rice and beans, right? With quinoa, it's a one-stop shop. You have all 9 amino acids in this magical seed. So that's why we've gotten so excited about quinoa. We wanted to innovate.
Okay, so how do you compare? Is there other innovators out there too that you see when you go to food shows?
Yeah, I mean, I've always looked up to brands like Mama Chia, for example. Even though it has nothing to do with quinoa, it's very similar to us. They went and they took chia and they innovated and they had fun with it. They were creative. They made chia drinks, chia squeeze packs, chia granola. So they kind of like owned chia. We want to do the same with quinoa.
But not chia pets.
Not chia pets, no. Yeah, I gotta ask the Mama Chia folks. But we're doing something very similar with quinoa, right? We're trying to be the innovative force behind quinoa and take it to categories where people didn't necessarily think it could be taken.
Well, it sounds like you've done it. I mean, at least from what I can see, people are going to enjoy this. Of course, free samples always tend to go around here pretty well. But last but not least, so if someone wants to get it in DC right now, you'd suggest that they go directly to, from here, closest place here.
Closest place here, actually, is Harris Teeter.
Okay.
Harris Teeter has just one of our products. We have many. They have our granola bites. They merchandise in the gluten-free section, which in some areas is sort of like a mishmash of just health food items, although they call it gluten-free. So that'd be the closest. There's some Safeways that are close by. And Yes Organic, Mom's Organic.
Yes Organic, I've seen them before. Yeah. So if you could be down here more often, okay, really getting to know people a little bit more in this neighborhood, you would be going to what kind of places?
I mean, I think we're trying to build a brand from a very grassroots way.
Yeah.
Sampling is part of that. So I would probably seek out events where you're finding the right audience. This event is perfect. People are into plant-based diets, health food. It's vegan. All of our items are, vegan friendly. The majority of them are. So I think this is a good audience where you can actually engage. They care to hear about you.
How do you find out who they are? Do they leave information for you? Or?
I mean, I think the events draw the crowd, so it's kind of a self-selecting crowd. So,
what about movie theaters? Do you think this could actually compete with popcorn in any way?
I think when people are in movie theaters, they're really kind of choosing on taste. Some of our items taste pretty good. So,
but popcorn is a difficult.
But popcorn is also buttery and salty, and
so
some people just want to indulge, and so we try to. Our motto on the back of our bag, we say "mindful munchie," which is which is kind of hits at what we're trying to accomplish, right? We're a munchie, which means we want to eat the whole bag. It's also mindful. So if you're going for pure indulgence, you just want to eat a bag of Cheetos and eat a bag of Cheetos. It's your prerogative. But if you want something that tastes like Cheetos, it's a little healthier, then that's where we are. So
mindful munchie. That sounds like a slogan mark.
Yeah,
you might want to hold on to that.
Exactly.
All right, I'm glad to meet you, Raji, and I hope that you get a chance to come back to DC maybe after the elections are done.
Right.
Okay? When people might be in a spending mood.
I'll lay low in New York.
Beautiful. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad the weather's nice for you, and hopefully you'll get some new fans.
Yeah, thank you.
As you peruse this area and meet some of your colleagues they have their own thing going too as well.
Yeah.
All right. Pleasure to meet you.
All right.
And I'm going to try one more on my way out.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
See you soon.
Nice to meet you.
Beautiful.